For me, I go deep into stuff that's probably not even healthy to start thinking about, in all honesty. Like, in all seriousness, I'm not even joking. I start thinking about, like, the way I grew up, things in my childhood, things that you really don't want to dig up from those moments. I lose all control sometimes, in the sense that I will unwrap a weight and I won't even feel the weight in my hands. So like I could pull a 7-plate pull off the floor and genuinely I don't even feel like I've got a weight in my hands because I am in pure rage. I've done sets with tears rolling down my eyes. Like my training partners are totally used to it. They're like, that's normal. They don't even bat an eyelid to me. They're like, what the fuck is crying getting into this set? I dig up all the nastiest shit that I can think of in my head. Push myself to the point where I'm so distraught with anger and emotion. That's real fuel. Like if you know how to tap into that stuff, you are invincible in that moment.
I feel like getting off the machine in those last few reps, just think, fuck you. That's all I say in my head. I picture everyone else racking the machine and getting off, doing the exact same thing, and I think about them racking it, and I think to myself, if I saw that next to me, I would think, fuck you, what's this? Tell you guys what I think about in these moments now. I've alluded it to before in sessions, but it's this kind of weeks out from a prep. And again, I think about standing there at the side of the stage and not being called out. Trust me, that is... So we need to think about.
I'm Dallas McCarver, 22 years old, youngest IFBB pro in the world. At a young age, I developed a desire to be great in this sport, and that desire was greater than my urge to go out and party or waste time eating junk food or whatever. I wanted to be pro, and I sacrificed a lot to get here. You know, I was in the gym, I was eating right, I was taking the right supplements, I was fighting to get where I wanted to be. It's a lot of hard work. It's hard work that most people don't realize, and I think the consistency of the hard work is the hardest part. You know, anybody can get up and go train and go do cardio and have a good day dieting here and there, but when you do it for 20 weeks, I think that's when it really starts to wear on you.
If somebody asked me about Dallas, I would always say that he was incredibly hardworking. That he never left any stone unturned in the gym or really anywhere else in life. So if he could do it, he would go all the way and do it 100%.
It's also, work comes first. At the end of the day in and day out, every second of every minute of every hour of every day, every week of every month, you have to want this goal and, your goal in this sport. To me, it's more about setting a goal, and I know what my goal is. And my goal is to win my first pro show. But I'm not gonna sit here and boastfully say that I'm gonna do it, but I am gonna sit here and say,
I need to learn to shut the fuck up. I spent years on intense muscle, and I never even post. So I'm not gonna get sucked into social media battles with people that don't even look like they train. But to me, it's all fuel.
One of the things that I remind my clients often is to take pride in everything that they do whilst they're in the gym. Like I tell them to take pride in their execution and take pride in their intensity. And if you can remember those things, then you're going to do well in the gym.
Many people won't understand that. Fuck them. People don't have to understand. If this is your passion, you'll understand what I mean.
Because this moment here, you're not about to do this forever. So fucking enjoy it whilst you can.